Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. Falcao! It's in!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
It's Salvio! He scored! And with the match still in its infancy, they are easing away.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Lokomotiv Moscow take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Napoli, they'll have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Well, quick two-touch football can be difficult to execute, but these players can take it to one-touch passing, and living with that is not easy.
He's got away. Cut out in the nick of time. Forward it goes. Suarez is desperately calling for it out wide. And he just whacks it away. Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance to break. Now it's Lukaku. And it's Salvio. Salvio battles to win it back. Out wide to the right. Now it's Salvio. And the finish! Out to the left it goes. Aimed long and direct. Cristiano Ronaldo. He has it out wide now. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Done very well to intervene. Ronaldo tried to play it through.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Plays it through. Pepe plays it forward. Luis Suarez. That has put a stop to that. Alan. Now it's Falcao. He's got it and he's got time. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Falcao.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Over to the left. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Alan. Falcao. Shoots! Yes! And he's off the mark.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Lokomotiv Moscow take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Cristiano Ronaldo! It's there! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Looking to shoot! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Lokomotiv Moscow produced a terrific spell at the end there, culminating in a chance that their fans could not believe did not go in.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Lokomotiv Moscow utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. So we're already into the second period. Mishelko. Oh, good interception. Now a chance to break. Now it's Lukaku. There's the through ball. It's Salvio! Sticks it away! And again, they pile on the misery.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
Lokomotiv Moscow tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. And it's Modric. Fires it in low. Good clearance and very necessary. Sidibe. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Mertens. Now it's Lukaku. Could move up a gear here.
It's always a good time to register and lay down an early marker in the second half. They clearly had exactly that in mind and have gone about their business with absolutely the right commitment.
Look, shoots! They've done it! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
Lokomotiv Moscow chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Brahimi. Brahimi, he's had a shot! Really well taken goal. This is as ruthless as it gets. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Oh, that is a terrific save! He's gone for it! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Going through. Now it's Lukaku. Falcao. No way through there. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Great leap! In it goes! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Heads it! Oh, terrific save.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Mertens knocks it away. And it's Ilicic. Modric. Mishelko pumps it into the area. Last-ditched it, the shot's on! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Napoli are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Lukaku making use of the space out wide.
Lokomotiv Moscow have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Modric went in strong and he took the ball. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Looks to clip it forward. Falcao goes wandering offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Falcao may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
Mertens, who does have an assist to his name. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Piqué tries to get it forward quickly. Cristiano Ronaldo goes looking. He's got options out wide. He's left his man. He's got the ball glued to his feet. So who's he picking out? Fired in from distance. And that's been levered clear. Forward it goes. Brahimi. Lukaku spreads it towards the left. Going through. Mertens. Big chance! Ah, he's given it. And a second time! And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Romagnoli. Allen. Now it's Lukaku. Falcao. Modric. Aimed long and direct. Romagnoli positions himself well and cuts it out. Now it's Lukaku. And the referee brings it to a close. Lokomotiv Moscow, a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Lokomotiv Moscow certainly ran a perfect race from start.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I'll say I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me.
Nicely controlled. Dybala can shoot here. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Now it's Dybala. Arsenal will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Well, Peter, they play a very attractive brand of possession football as long as they avoid passing for passing's sake and maintain an end product intent.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's in! Arsenal take the lead!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Lokomotiv Moscow didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Deftly done. Cristiano Ronaldo. Heads it! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And it's Messi. Gomez.
Arsenal have been showing a newly found sharpness out there. They've been good playing down the middle of late.
Gomez. Cristiano Ronaldo. Roberto! That was mighty close. Jordi Alba. And it's Modric. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Must score! And the weighted pass. That intervention was very necessary. Now a chance to break. Gomez. Good ball. Ronaldo gets into some space. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Neymar. Gorgeous control there. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Forward it goes. Neymar. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got away. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a shot! He has done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Arsenal get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Fires from distance. Gomez. Looks to thread it through. Big chance! He's got away with one there.
Mbappe can take all the credit for reading the situation, but careless defence played its part.
Up to meet it! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And it's Modric. Now it's Messi. Now it's Neymar. Tries to get it forward quickly. And the counter is on. Roberto. Now it's Neymar. Gomez. Cristiano Ronaldo. Over to the left. He's left his man. It's broken loose. And the whistle goes for half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
That gets things going for the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Out wide to the right. Aimed long and direct. Breaks on here. And it's Neymar. He's made sure that that won't get through. Michelko. Roberto. Nicely measured pass. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Jordi Alba. Neymar. Modric. Out to the left it goes. Going through. It's anyone's ball. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Arsenal have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two. Arsenal are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Neymar. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Loose ball. Who's going to get that? He's off on a marauding run. Shot at goal! In it goes! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Arsenal are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. And a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose. Well, they could break here. Mertens. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Lokomotiv Moscow seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
And it's hoisted clear. Dybala goes looking. Ronaldo spreads it towards the left. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Lokomotiv Moscow are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
and he's straight offside. Lokomotiv Moscow still have 2 substitutions up their sleeve. Mattel. Michelko. Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the ball's come out. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And that's been levered clear. It's Mattel. Michelko. Plays it back. Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance to shoot. This could fall anywhere. Roberto plays it out to the wing. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's in space and looking for options. Deftly done. Drill has a pop! They've scored! They are right back in business. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Lokomotiv Moscow, their final change. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Lorenzo Insigne. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He'll have a dip! Gets up to head it! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Arsenal take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet. Lokomotiv Moscow need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Mbappe looking to run onto it. Mohamed Salah, he's got away, has a swing at it. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And that's it. Fabulous entertainment, drama in spades, and no one would have argued with a draw, but they have lost it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Lokomotiv Moscow really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit.
Oh, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. The action has already started. Luis Suarez!
Danger averted for now.
And a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Napoli will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
They do prefer an element of caution, Peter, and get behind the ball in numbers, but those numbers have licence to be carefree once a breakaway is sprung.
Bashelko gets it back. Luis Suarez. Now it's Aguero. Cristiano Ronaldo goes for goal! And it's a goal!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Aspas. Luis Suarez.
It's Luis Suarez! That really should have hit the net.
Suarez plays it out to the flank. And he's cut it out. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Aguero, great strength, too strong for his opponent. Mohamed Salah looking to run onto it. He's looking to get there first. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards to increase the lead.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it.
Oh, dispatched with certainty.
You could feel the tension as he stepped up to take that, but it didn't bother him, and he tucked it away perfectly.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Gets his foot in there. Modric cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Hit long and direct. Pushes it out wide.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Yeah, he was off. Ever so slightly, but he was off.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo goes looking. Di Maria plays it long. Ronaldo is desperately calling for it out wide. Ronaldo demonstrates his quality. Looking for space out wide. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely controlled. There are a few waiting for it. Romagno has a pop! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Maya. Luis Suarez. And it's Aguero. Ball through needs to be good here. Can he put it away? And he's there to hoof it away. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Di Maria. Forward it goes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Aspas. Nicely measured pass. Now it's Luis Suarez. Away from immediate danger. That looks a good ball. You can get that clear. And there's the end of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Look, the standout moment of the first half was obviously the own goal, but the current scoreline more than makes up for it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. There will be a throw-in. Sidibe. Iago Aspas looking to get on the end of this. Boots it to safety. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Gets good distance on it. Mohamed Salah plays it forward. Plays it out to the wing. Oh, that's nice. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's gone for it! Oh, great save. Real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Great leap! Harmlessly behind. Mohamed Salah. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Done very well to intervene. Piqué does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Aguero. Played out to the right. Mohamed Salah drills one in. Cristiano Ronaldo. Shot at goal! It's there! And with that goal comes comfort!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
And it's Mendy. Mohamed Salah battles to win it back. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. And it's Vasilko. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. Beautifully done. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's got through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mertens going through. Chance. returns! They are rampant! And surely that settles it! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
So now the difference is 3. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Modric. Good ball. Modric needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, good interception.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's through. Chance to... Is it in? He has done it!
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
So, the manager making the last of his changes.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Napoli give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Aimed long and direct. Ronaldo looking to get on the end of this. He's got away. Fires it in low. Hits it first time! What about it? Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Napoli get themselves back into contention.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Forward it goes. Played into them. He's had a go!
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Salah. And help's available out wide. Mohamed Salah. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Big chance! Played towards the front men. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining, and a little debating room as to...
Well, hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Oh, nearly. Liverpool will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Absorb and counter is their modus operandi, and when they break, they hit teams with everything they've got.
It's got through. Deftly done. Shot at goal! Goal! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Roberto plays it forward, and that's found its target. Gulam goes looking. Ball's loose, who's getting there? De Bruyne plays it out to the flank. Gulam with a fine tackle. Gets up to head it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And he's made certain that won't get through. Breaks on here. Douglas Costa. Going full tilt down the left. Could be thinking about a shot here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Hits one! It's a goal! And already they're looking to run away with it. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Gomez. Di Maria. And it's Di Maria. Gulam takes the long option. Rodriguez looking to get on the end of this. Gulam needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
James. Di Maria pings it out wide. Keeps everyone guessing. It's a loose ball. Aimed long and direct. Now a chance to break. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Douglas Costa. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the finish! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Lucas. And it's James Rodriguez. Gomez goes up and over. Goalkeeper's ball. Di Maria already, of course, on the score sheet. Di Maria. Gomez. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he put it away? And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's away! Shoots! Oh, extraordinary.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Now it's Neymar. Liverpool have it back and they can go again.
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I have noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is much harder. Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Di Maria. Cristiano Ronaldo. Busquets tries to get it forward quickly. Looking to break out here. Neymar goes on a charge down the left. Oh, nice touch. Neymar, a good challenge, stood up well against his man. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Di Maria conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Mertens, James Rodriguez. Yep, it's a corner. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? He's got away. De Bruyne with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, that was a mini show of self-confidence. It may spark another try or another trier.
Could move up a gear here. Now it's Cruyff. He's left his man. Cruyff has a swing at it. Oh, outstanding save.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And it's James Rodriguez. Gulam. Nicely measured pass. James, and a shot! Really well taken goal. Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Well, no question now as to who is in control. Defenders on the back foot. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. And the weighted pass. It is a corner. And he just whacks it away. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Cruyff going through. Battles, he's gone for it! Neymar shakes the shoots. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Jemison knocks it away. And now they can launch a counter. Di Maria. Forward it goes.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Fine defending there. Aimed long and direct. James Rodriguez must score.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
He's got away. Jemison did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, flags up. He must have been offside. James Rodriguez. And it's Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa. He's left his man. De Bruyne tries to get it forward quickly. Going through. Cruyff. And now the breakaway. He's found his man. Now can he finish? Vidal.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Now it's James Rodriguez. Marcelo can hoist it clear. Di Maria. Roberto. Crosses it. Up to meet it! He's scored! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
It's become a case of men against boys. Mertens, James Rodriguez. Mertens has a hit! They've done it! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Can big chance! It's there! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage. Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And he's cut it out. Vidal plays it forward. And time is up. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match, that was it. First minutes, first shot, first goal, and it set them up.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. And as you can see, we've already started here. Could cross it here. De Rossi blocks it at the expense of a corner. And that's been levered clear. Battles to win it back. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? And he's straight offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Back to the keeper and go again. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. That'll be a throw-in. Manolas. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely measured pass. Bashalko is very much switched on to make that. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mbappe, he's got away. That intervention was very necessary. Cleared without complication. Looking for space out wide. Perisic. Ericsson. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. De Frel. De Rossi. Ericsson. It's a brilliant interception. Steered forward. That's not going to make it. Perisic plays it forward. And he's on big chance! He's delivered all right!
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Mbappe could move up a gear here. Neymar with a delicate ball. Defence has got rid of that. And he's made certain that won't get through. A real chance to break. Let down by a lack of accuracy. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. De Rossi. Gomez.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Romagnoli. Gomez. Well, the score's only 1-0, but that doesn't tell the full story. Neymar. And that has put paid to that. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. He's got through. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Played out to the right. Mohamed Salah. Gorgeous control there. And he's cut it out. Perisic plays it forward. Dashing forward at pace. Cristiano Ronaldo. There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. All the way back, and they start again. Pepe. Alex Telles. And it's Neymar. No way through there. Defrel. Nicely controlled. Out to the left it goes. Big chance. Shapes to shoot. That is wayward.
Well, maybe he just got a tad excitable when he knows those moments need the coolest of heads.
And it's Neymar. Modric. Cristiano Ronaldo. Over to the left. Oh, that's neat. He's left his man. Mbappe. And he's there to cut it out. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. The defence can get it clear. Into the box. Modric, timely intervention. Looking to shoot. It's in. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Shot a goal! Mohamed Salah. Brings it forward. And the finish! Mighty close.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Perisic. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good interception. Back to the keeper and try something new. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Perisic. Mertens. Berchelko tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Perisic. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. So what can they conjure from this one? And distance is no problem here. The angle's tight for a shot. Decent hit from there.
Genk, they've got away with it this time, but I think if they carry on giving away free kicks in positions like that, I think they'll be made to pay. They've got to be very careful. Just a little more discipline is called for.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mertens.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Hazard with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Genk have chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes.
Genk have been keeping their passes short and sharp. It's the way they've evolved their game in recent weeks.
Pepe. Ball's gone out of play. Has gone out. De Rossi. And it's Perisic. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Mertens. Cristiano Ronaldo. Aimed long and direct. And now they can launch a counter. Looks to thread it through.
Genk showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Here's an opportunity for Genk to counter-attack. Douglas Costa shoots! It's broken loose. He's looking to get there first. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. Gets a good foot in there. And time is up. So it's everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest. And a result which at least partly satisfies all. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure, but footballing qualities?
Well, I think any defence is going to be nervous because of the sheer quality he can produce.
Especially over a dead ball.
Yeah, not just that, I think in open play he can deliver for fun too.
Van Dijk gets into the right position to intercept. Paris Saint-Germain do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Yeah, I think possession is key to their whole game. They've just got to avoid a bad habit they're very aware of and not get too elaborate.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
Well weighted. Now it's Morata, played in by Morata.
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
Neymar hits that long. A shot at goal! And he heaves it forward. Looking to break out here. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Now, can he... Morata! It's there! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
He's had a go! He's done very well to get to that.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Van Dijk takes control of it and he's on the move. Gets a good foot in there. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, good interception. Going through. Sterling. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Corner then. Up for the header. They've done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's gone for it. They are rampant. And already they're looking to run away with it. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Look, the goal was well manufactured, but the striker probably can't believe he's been given that much space in the penalty area, and he wasn't going to miss.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition
has a swing at it. Oh, that is an awful miss.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially...
And that could be trouble. He's through and all alone. Murat. Is it in? He's scored. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Piqué. Now it's Hazard. Chance to shoot. Goes for goal. Back of the net. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Well, no question now as to who is in control.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter,
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
That gets things going for the second half. Morata. Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min clips one through. And now they can launch a counter. Mbappe. And the counter-attack could be on for Paris Saint-Germain. Mbappe. It's a loose ball. Battles to win it back. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And now the breakaway. Roberto. Gulam. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's left his man. Oh, it hits one! Oh, almost a sixth.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. The action has already started. Back into the middle. Loose ball, who's going to get that?
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
Attempts to play it through. Neymar is fouled. Neymar, and the flag's up.
He realised he was going to be flagged, didn't he? And he tried to escape it.
Gulam, Son Heung-min, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. How about a shot? Golovin goes looking, now a chance to break. Salah, he's got away. Mohamed Salah gets good distance on it. And now they can launch a counter. Now it's Hazard. Mohamed Salah. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And it's Neymar. He's left his man. Oh, really good feet. Knocks one in. And it's hoisted clear. Morata could move up a gear here. Hazard. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a brilliant interception. And the counter is on. Son Heung-min cuts it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Golovin. Hazard. And that's been won straight back. Has he found his man? Hazard gets it back. Son Heung-min. And it's Gulam. Over to the left. Sidibe. Salah. And he just whacks it away. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's gone a long way up and away. Son Heung-min. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Son Heung-min, well weighted. Chance to shoot, and the finish! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Shoots! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Golovin, Neymar. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the half-time whistle goes. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. The midway point of the game. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, the first half didn't...
The shot's on! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Ronaldo looking to run onto it. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Cristiano Ronaldo certainly knows how to use the shimmy to very good effect.
And it's Son Heung-min. Vieira. Azar. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Timely intervention. Golovin. Forward it goes. Cristiano Ronaldo. And a shot! Defence has got rid of that. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Aimed long and direct. Tries to get it forward quickly. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's anyone's ball. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Big chance! Oh, taken with style. Just to pick me up the whole game needs. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Mertens. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Salah. He's got options out wide. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Up to meet it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Danger averted for now. Ziyech. Golovin. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's got through to him, and the flag has stayed down. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Hits one! He has done it! And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Breaks on here. Neymar! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away. Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Gulam goes looking. Mertens. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's onside. Ziyech. Golovin plays it forward. Sterling has it in a wide position. Great leap! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Cristiano Ronaldo is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
And it's Mertens. Firmino dinks one in. He's gone for it! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Gets up to head it! And he's there to hoof it away. Sterling receives it from behind. Now it's Roberto Firmino. In he flies! Forward it goes, dashing forward at pace. Fires from distance. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Mertens. Mertens. Got a side, goes for goal! Vieira boots it to safety. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
What I most admire about this outfit is the cohesion and the willingness to...
민표님 안녕하세요. 제가 뭐 평가를 하고 말고 그럴 실력은 안 돼서. 근데 저번 짝에도 우리 자주 만났잖아요. 저번 짝보다 이번 짝을 훨씬 더 잘하시는 것 같네요. 훨씬 더 높은 곳으로 올라가시기를 제가 기원하겠습니다.
Very warm welcome to you on this most
제카님도 반갑습니다. 지금 학교에 있는 시간 아닌가요? 아무튼 반갑습니다.
And processes the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, looking to shoot! Oh, great save, real class.
Cristiano Ronaldo is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Header!
아,
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Madrid will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Their ability to shift the ball about with a minimum of touches is a scary prospect for defences who often try to stop it with greater numbers.
And the counter is on. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's cut it out. Right towards the front men. Sterling just brushed off the ball there. And it's Neymar. Neymar tries lifting it over. Marcelo opts to play it back. Neymar going full steam ahead down the left flank. Can he put it away? Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Toni Kroos. Out wide to the right. A real chance to break. Griezmann looking to get on the end of this. It's gone for a throw-in. Now it's Valencia. And a goal kick. Koke. Sterling. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He has it out wide now. Lamar tries to stroke it through. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And it's for Salko. Neymar plays it forward. Kroos. Mohamed Salah.
Madrid have used that right flank to great effect recently. I've enjoyed some of the stuff they've produced down there.
He's had a go! Kante tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Koke. Shelko. Koke. Sergio Busquets. Lamar. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Sergio Busquets.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
It's a fact. Is it in? Lamar. And another time. Oh, it's a stunning goal. A finish of true class. Oh, that is out of this world. Terrific improvisation and execution. So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Kroos. Piqué, great challenge. Koke. Breaks on here. Sterling, he's left his man. Sterling plays it in. Cristiano Ronaldo. Valencia goes looking. And we've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well positioned to make that interception. Griezmann. Mohamed Salah. Lamar. Quick ball forward. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking to break out here. Cristiano Ronaldo going through. Lamar, plenty waiting in the middle. He's got away, swung over into the middle. And that's been levered clear. Now the counter. Neymar goes on a charge down the left. They get a throw in. And it's Kante. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo spreads it towards the left. Out for a throw. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And somehow it stayed out. Michelko. Koke. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lamar, he's left his man. Lamar plays it backwards, and they'll try again. That intervention was very necessary. Kante battles to win it back, and here's the chance to counter. Marcelo. Conte. Now it's Neymar. Neymar.
Madrid are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Well read, he sorted that out. Now a chance to break. Michelko. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Cut out, he's tried one! In he goes again! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Valencia. Aimed long and direct. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance to break. Going through. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Piqué very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Now it's Hazard. Hazard. Roberto knocks it away. And it's hoisted clear. Gerrard.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Gerrard. Roberto was not to be moved. Well played, he saw that coming. That is Conte.
Madrid need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Gerrard. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's nice. Piqué passes it forward. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough.
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried... Can he score? Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Rossi puts the dink one in. Jorginho tries to get it forward quickly. Suso, now it's Maradona. Tries to dink, he'll have a dip! Goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Barletta do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Possession is one thing, but when you can move the ball as quickly as they can in tight areas, the game becomes beautiful.
Breaks on here. Now it's Dybala. Dybala goes up and over, shoots! And he heaves it forward. Are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Nicely controlled. And it's De Rossi. Michelko. Crosses. Is it in? They've scored! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always...
Has a pop! Has he found his man? Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a... goes for goal! More pressure on the opposition goal.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Has a hit! Just off target.
Cristiano Ronaldo certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Alexandro. Michelko. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Piqué. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's De Rossi. Mohamed Salah. He's got away. Kimpembe goes upfield. Suso with a long pass. Played back in. Oh, real chance! Shapes the shoots. Really well taken goal. Into the lead once more. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
So we have a breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Could be thinking about a shot here. Danger averted for now.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Has a look, and towering header! Oh, taken with style! They have done it! They have their equaliser! However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Cristiano Ronaldo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah pushes it out wide. Sergio Busquets. Maradona battles to win it back. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And the game has already resumed here. Now it's Maradona. Maradona! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Sergio Busquets. Suso with a good steal, well played. Cristiano Ronaldo. And help's available out wide. Suso. Plenty waiting in the middle. He's come loose. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
And it's Neymar. Ronaldo now on a hat-trick. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Salah! And that has been clubbed away. 60 minutes played. He's left his man. Cristiano Ronaldo. Memphis Depay. Sigurdsson goes looking, and the counter is on. Going through. He's had a shot! And he's there to make a great save. clearance and very necessary. Suso, who does have an assist to his name. Jorginho positions
keeping
himself
their
well
passes
and cuts it
short.
out, and he has been fouled there. Jemison. Dybala spreads it towards the left. Neymar looking for a decent ball in. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Forward it goes. Roberto. And it's Roberto. Cristiano Ronaldo! Is there any support? He might not need it. Aimed long and direct. Oh, they can break here. Over to the left. Neymar is desperately calling for it out wide. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Jemison. Roberto.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's Dybala. Dybala plays it out to the wing. Neymar. Dybala. And that's been levered clear. Alexandro. Oh, really good feet. Alexandro. Neymar has it out wide and in space.
Barletta showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Mertens. Can he finish? It's bounced out. And he just whacks it away. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It really is now or never. They need a goal, however it comes. Big chance here. It's Maradona! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession,
The shot's on! Vashelko plays it forward. And time is up. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of what's he giving here? Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation.
Wonderful! And if that's a sign of things to come, he could make himself unplayable here. On some occasions, when star players really mean business, the entertainment value rockets, and we could be in for a treat after such a stunning opening.
And he's produced a beauty. I doubt very much that this was in the script. Valencia. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Zielinski threads one through. He's left his man. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Forward it goes. Chip through. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Going through. Manchester will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Yeah, I think possession is key to their whole game. They've just got to avoid a bad habit they're very aware of and not get too elaborate.
And it's Messi. He's made sure that that won't get through. Ki Sung-young. Can he finish? Goal!
Manchester produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Manchester grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Douglas Costa.
Manchester have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Hervedes. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Oh, good interception. And the counter is on. Out wide to the right. Douglas Costa. And he's going long. And he's there to cut it out. Ki Sung-young pushes it out wide. Valencia. It's a good foot in there. Looking to break out here. He's got away. Dalglish! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Kenny Dalglish has been full of enthusiasm and desire, and his work rate has been very strong, and he's clever in being able to read the game almost a step ahead of everyone else. That's great play.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's left his man. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He scores! And they get themselves in front! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
I just think that's a good example of how you take advantage of a lapse in concentration. He was on the prowl, hungry, looking for any scraps that came his way, and he certainly gobbled up the chance, took it really well.
So we have a breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Valencia. Sergio Busquets. Van Dijk. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good.
About that chance that just went by, that left flank is an area the defence needs to be very wary of in light of recent games.
Now it's Felipe Anderson. Hits one! It's there! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the scorer. Simple as.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So the lead now is 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now.
Douglas Costa! Yes! And already they're looking to run away with it. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break...
And the first half is done.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart.
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Oh, that's fabulous!
And if that's a sign of things to come, he could make himself unplayable here. On some occasions, when star players really mean business, the entertainment value rockets, and we could be in for a treat after such a stunning opening.
Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Vieira, and he's cut it out. Aimed long and direct. Icardi. Real chance, shot a goal! Back of the net!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Cuadrado goes looking. Icardi goes long. And that is as far as they're going to go. Douglas Costa. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Nainggolan. Done very well to intervene. Falcao. Nicely measured pass. Can he score? Roberto plays it forward. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. What an adventurous run from a defender. Shapes the shoots. He has done it! Into the lead once more. What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
So we have a breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Falcao gets flagged offside.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistime run.
Nainggolan. And it's Messi. Cuadrado. Turns and goes back. Hits one! Oh, the ball's come loose. Douglas Costa. Meunier. Douglas Costa. Zielinski. Oh, good interception. Jean Miranda. And it's Messi. Now it's Cuadrado. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Now looking to shoot. They've done it! They are right back in business.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
This is quite a battle. The shot's on! In it goes! And again they hit the front. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. He's left his man. Good clearance and very necessary. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Meunier. Falcao. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Otamendi. Jean Miranda. Roberto. Vieira. And it's Messi. And out to safety. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Well, every now and again we get a bit lucky, Peter, don't we? And this is an absolute treat. A tremendous spectacle for the neutrals, but a bit of a nightmare for the fans and two managers.
Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. The start of the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Messi. Now it's Icardi. Now the counter. Played out to the right. Pedrado clips one through. Lozano. And he heaves it forward. That's a throw. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Falcao. Douglas Costa. Zielinski, who's made his mark on this game. Falcao. Douglas Costa. Christian hits one! Really well taken goal. Two to the good. They have breathing space. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
So the lead now is 2. And the finish! Yes! And surely that settles it.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Is it in? He scores! Oh, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
So is this the start of a comeback? That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And it's Vieira. Icardi, he's off on a marauding run. Romagnoli can hoist it clear. Lozano just brushed off the ball there.
Douglas Costa simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
He's got away. Goes for goal. Oh, taken with style. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Yes, the turn and finish is to be admired, but what about the sense of urgency and desire to move the ball with such pace on the break as soon as it was retrieved?
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
So now the difference is 3. Nainggolan. And that's sprayed out wide. Lozano. That is terrific skill. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Now it's Icardi. Nainggolan. Now a chance to break. Zielinski tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Messi. Messi pushes it out wide. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Falcao. And he's there to cut it out. Can he put it away? Heads it! It's a goal! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Ter Stegen did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
4 in the game, he is the man. Well, no question now as to who is in control.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Lozano receives it in a wide position. Now the Ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's got through. Falcao going through. Room for a shot. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Ashley Young. Lozano. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Forward it goes. A long ball, but not especially accurate. Ashley Young. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Mertens. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Here it is now, surely! Timely intervention. And it's Roberto. Roberto goes up and shoots! Vieira. Could move up a gear here. Mertens. Vieira. Now it's Mertens. He spotted the run and played him through. Vieira has a swing at it. It's in.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match, that was it.